Today on the Stay-at-Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make Oreo brownies with cookie dough frosting. I call these my triple threat brownies. You're gonna love them. Start by preheating the oven to 350 degrees and lightly grease a 9x13 pan. Pour a cup of melted butter into a mixing bowl and 2 1/4 cups of sugar. And then mix this together. Then add in 4 eggs and a tablespoon of vanilla. And mix that in. You can make this whole thing by hand with a whisk, or you can switch to a hand mixer. Then add in 1 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1 1/2 cups of flour, and a teaspoon each of baking powder and salt. And get that all mixed together. Right now you just have a really delicious brownie batter, and it's amazing on its own, but we're gonna take it to the next level. I have 12 Oreos that I've crushed up. I have little, they're like bite-sized pieces. I'm not going totally small. I wanna have a nice bite of Oreo, and I'm just gonna fold these in. Now pour this into your prepared pan, and we're gonna bake it at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. While the brownies are baking, it's the perfect time to make the cookie dough frosting. Put a 1/2 cup of softened butter and 3/4 cup of brown sugar into a mixing bowl. And then mix that all together. All right, then we're gonna add in a teaspoon of vanilla. And give it a quick mix. One 1/4 cup of flour, and then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Just get this nice and combined. Your mixture will be a little crumbly, so add in a tablespoon or 2 of water until it reaches the consistency that you can spread it around on the brownies. All right. Scrape off the beaters here. And then stir in a cup of mini chocolate chips. All right. Leave this on the counter until the brownies are done and cooled. You want to make sure they're not too warm when you try and frost them, because then the cookie dough will just kind of melt all over. You want it to stay solid so you have a nice thick layer of cookie dough with the Oreo brownie underneath. For the full written recipe, visit my website, www.thestayathomechef.com. Give this video a quick thumbs up to let me know you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome recipes. See you later.